Well, last July, 10 on Your Side began our initiative Taking Back the Community by showing you the faces of senseless violence in 2016.
Since then, we have done almost 60 stories showing what your neighbors are doing to combat crime. We have no plans of slowing down. This month, we'll bring several more reports on how people are taking back their communities.
And we start tonight in the same place we did last year with 10 on Your Side's Jason Marks. And Jason, unfortunately, there are more faces to show.
Yeah, Tom, more faces to be added to the growing number of victims due to violence. Last year, we brought you stories of people in groups who are out there trying to make a difference. The one thing we didn't, though, is ask what you thought. What needs to be done to stop all this violence? On the beach, there's a chance to forget about society's problems, issues we're trying to dig ourselves out of. But just off the sand, 10 on Your Side wanted to provide a reminder.
Wow, I cannot believe that.
Jeez. Wow, man. Unbelievable.
Instead of looking at statistics,
But I'm shocked. Look at them. They are all so young.
we wanted to show you the faces of those taken in 2017 by senseless violence. People who aren't just a number.
Each person is a son, a brother, an older brother, younger brother, a sister, an aunt, an uncle, it's a rippling effect. So, it's just sad.
Loved ones like 17-year-old Kason Mitchell, killed in a double shooting in Norfolk.
It's sad. It's very sad because all these people were young and they barely got to live their life.
LaToya Davis, whose killer's still on the loose.
It's a sickness. I mean, it's a sickness. People don't have any respect for anybody, That's what I would think. Children need to be taught respect.
Or Larry Williams, found dead lying in the street.
This is a father's nightmare.
Last year, in the first 6 months, there were 65 murders in Hampton Roads.
We still have more to hang up.
That's compared to 58 in the same period this year.
He's accused of actually injecting her with cyanide.
One is too many. And as we learned, the issue isn't contained to the area.
We had the 2 little girls that got lost in one of the parks and somebody killed them.
Some people at the age of 90 are still fighting for their lives, but these guys didn't even get that fighting chance.
Norfolk again has the most murders in Hampton Roads. Out of the 17 cases, 8 remain unsolved.
Oh my God.
So we wanted to know, what do people think?
Something does need to be done. I mean, we need to crack down.
What needs to be done to cut down on the violence?
Yeah, you need money to help the inner cities and people with a background of poverty.
If we could get rid of a lot of drugs, I think that would help.
Like everything, all the murder and killing, I mean, this is what the kids see nowadays. I mean, if you watch your kids and monitoring what they're doing, this stuff would probably fall down a lot.
I just try to teach them, watch out for each other, respect others, and just try to live in peace, man. Try to live in peace.
It's something that won't change overnight.
Usually you hear something, a man was killed or a woman was killed, but there's no picture with it.
But hopefully, these images will be a reminder that even on vacation,
# put the guns down, stop the violence. That's what we need to do.
Solutions should be on the mind.
I'd love to be young again and tell them, stop. Don't do that, It's sad that it's everywhere.
And people agree, the movement to cut down on crime has to start with the youth. There are many organizations right now out there focused on giving kids something to do. You can find all of our stories on Taking Back the Community, all the reports over the last year on wavy.com. Jason Marks, 10 on Your Side.